In this video, you will learn how to solve functions, whether the value of the input or the s value is given, or the output value or the y value is given. So let's try solving some problems here. Given the function f of x equals 12x squared minus 55x, and given the value of f of x, which is equal to negative 28, we solve for x. Okay, since what is given here, the value of f of x or the input y, we just have to plug in this value here. So our equation would become negative 28 equals 12x squared minus 55x. So we can move all the terms to either of the two sides, the right side or the left side, and then set the equation to 0. So in this case, we can move negative 28 to the right. So we just have to add 28 to both sides. Okay, this cancels out, so that is 0 equals 12x squared minus 55x plus 28. Or we can just simply write this as this one. Okay, they're just the same, equivalent. And now we can factor this one by using the AC method. We can factor this equation here as 12x minus 7 times x minus 4 equals 0. And then we set each factor equal to 0 to solve for x. So that would be 12x minus 7 equals 0, or x minus 4 equals 0. Then we add 7 to both sides, and we have 12x equals 7. Then we divide both sides by 12. Then our x is equal to 7 over 12. And this one, we add 4 to both sides. Then the value of x is just equal to 4. So these are the values of our x. Okay, let's solve another problem. Okay, we're given here the function c of x equals negative 4x squared plus 4x plus 3. And then we solve for c of negative 1. In this case, we're given the value of x, which is equal to negative 1. And then we solve for the value of y, or our c of x. All we have to do is just plug in the value of x to the equation here. So that would be c of negative 1 is equal to negative 4 times negative 1 squared plus 4 times negative 1 plus 3. Negative 1 squared is just positive 1, so this would be negative 4 times 1 plus 4 times negative 1 is negative 4, so this is minus 4 plus 3. So this is just negative 4 minus 4 plus 3. Then we have negative 8 plus 3. Therefore, c of negative 1 is just equal to negative 5. So this is our answer here. Okay, let's solve another problem. Find the value of c of negative 2, given the function c of t equals t squared minus 2t minus 4. So again, we're given here the value of our input, t equals negative 2. So we just have to plug in the value to the given function. So that would be c of negative 2 equals negative 2 squared minus 2 times negative 2 minus 4. negative 2 squared is just positive 4. And then negative 2 times negative 2 is just positive 4 minus 4. This cancels out because 4 minus 4 is 0. Therefore, C of negative 2 is just equal to 4. Okay, given the function h of n equals the fourth root of 3n minus 11, then we solve for for the value of n given h of n equals 3. So in this case, we're given the output value, which is equal to 3, or the value of y. So we just have to plug in the value here. So our h of n is equal to 3, so that would be 3 equals the fourth root of 3n minus 11. Now, to solve for the value of n here, we just have to remove the radical first by raising each side to the index of the radical, which is 4. So we get so we raise both sides to the power of 4. So this would be 3 to the 4th equals 3n minus 11. And 3 to the 4th is just equal to 81. So this is just 81 equals 3n minus 11. And then we add 11 to both sides. And we have 92 equals 3n. And then we divide both sides by 3. Therefore, n is just equal to 92 over 3. So this is our answer here. Okay, let's solve another one. Given the function h of c equals hc squared minus 41c, then we solve for h of c equals 42. So we solve for the value of c here, given the value of h of c equals 42. So again, we plug in the value of h of c here to the function to solve for c. So our equation would be 42 equals 8c squared minus 41c. Okay, we can put all of the terms in one side. So we have 8c squared minus 41c minus 42 equals 0. We just have to subtract 42 from both sides. And now we have here a quadratic equation, 8c squared minus 41c minus 42 equals 0. Now we can factor this and then equate each factor to 0 to solve for the value of c. Again, using the AC method in factoring, this would be 8c plus 7 times c minus 6 equals 0. Now to review on the topics in factoring, you can just check on the other videos here in algebra. And now we equate each factor to 0. So that is 8c plus 7 equals 0, or c minus 6 equals 0. Now we can solve for the value of c. So 8c plus 7 equals 0. We subtract 7 from both sides. Then 8c is just equal to negative 7. And then we divide both sides by 8. Therefore, c here is just equal to negative 7 over 8. So this is one of the values for our c. And then the other one is c minus 6 equals 0. We add 6 to both sides. Therefore, c here is just equal to 6. So these are the two values for our c, negative 7 over 8 and 6.